Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. And maraming po salamat. And to all our stakeholders, our resource speakers, and our colleagues. Good afternoon to everybody. And we only have one objective, of course, to make our people the quality of life a better one for all of them. And kanina nadinig ko si Chairman was saying na we are one family, sa energy sector. And of course, in a family, of course, meron diyang debate, meron diyang pagtatalo-talo. But at the end of the day, yung objective po natin is to give our people a happy life, pagdating po sa electricity. And having said this, in the last hearing po with the ERC family, we were able to find out about dun sa sinasabi po natin nga non-computation of the weighted average cost of capital ng distribution and the transmission. And ang transmission po natin is being handled by NGCP, being the concessionaire for 25 years. Probably I'll be asking sa NGCP, nung 2015 po ba, since they si Chairperson Dimalanta said that non-computation of 15.04% doon po sa revenue at sinisingil sa ating taong bayan, did you apply for the determination of WACC for the fourth regulatory reset period?
NGCP? Mr. Almeida?
Yes, good afternoon, Chairman. Thank you. And to Congressman Dan, good afternoon po. And thank you for this opportunity to sit down with you po. Regarding po doon sa computation of the WACC, yes, we have a formula po that all of us follow. And of course, the process is nasa ERC naman po. And then Congressman Dan, we will participate po and fully cooperate with your office po on going forward po on WACC.
Yeah.
Yes. And to send details po on WACC, because for me personally po, as it's a weighted average so for me it's high for me po, no. But I have also my team here po na si Reddy, who can answer short, very short synopsis po sa WACC. But
okay,
again.
Okay, Mr. Almeida, so yung question ko lang po, if nag-apply kayo. So since na nag-apply po kayo ng determination ng WACC, which is 15.04% ng 2015, 2011 to 2015, ano po naging reply po ng ERC about your 15.04% na ginamit noong 2011 to 2015 para po sa fourth regulatory period?
As of now po, we're still waiting for our regulatory po.
Mr. Almeida, kasi po 2022 na po ngayon, no? So meaning po hindi po tayo nagkaroon ng fourth regulatory period. Wala po tayong 2016 hanggang ngayon, in other words. Ganun po ba 'yon?
Yeah, I'll have our ready or here. Yeah. Congressman Dan,
yes,
Mr. Almeida, who will speak in behalf of NGCP?
Yeah, this is Reddy Remoloso. He's my if in your permission po, Chairman, if it's
Yes,
okay.
please.
Thank you very much.
Please go ahead.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm Reddy Alan Remorosa from Transmission Planning of NGCP. Good afternoon to our honorable members of the Committee on Energy. Regarding the WACC, we initiated our application with the ERC in 2014 when we submitted the issues paper. We call it the issues paper. That is for the fourth regulatory period, 2016 to 2020. And we initiated that, but there's no reset. There's no regulatory reset that took place. And right now, we are also preparing for...
okay. Yeah, I got it, Reggie. So kung walang kasi sinabi na rin po ng ERC na talagang walang reset. So na-confirm lang po namin ngayon na talagang nag-apply din po kayo So ngayon po, ang bola po ay nasa ERC and they did not comply and answer back to your application, thereby causing this undue disadvantage sa ating po mga consumer. Kasi nga po, mula 2016 hanggang ngayon po, yung pinagbabasehan po ninyo is 15.04% na kinokolekta po sa ating po mga kababayan. Ang tanong ko po ba, binigyan po ba kayo ng tinatawag na interim maximum annual revenue? Etong IMAR po ito yung tinatawag po nating fixed rate. Binigyan po ba kayo ng fixed rate ng ERC?
Mr. Reddy?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we were issued with an interim MAR. That's correct po.
Yeah. Okay. Sa interim MAR, magkano po binigay sa inyo mula 2016?
Mr. Reddy?
43 point. Yeah. Mr. Reggie.
Mr. Chair, it's 43 billion.
Yeah, 43.789 to be exact. Am I right, Mr. Reggie?
That's correct.
43.789. This is from ERC. They actually galing po to sa ERC at sinasabi po dito, they gave you a IMAR of 43.789 from 2016 to 2020. In other words, Mr. Chairman, what I wanted to explore in here, since hindi po kinompute yung tinatawag po nating WACC, ang ginawa po ng ERC, nagre-release po sila ng tinatawag na interim maximum annual revenue, temporary. At ito sa pamamagitan po ng tinatawag po natin na actual weighted average tariff. Na kumbaga, yung taripa po nila ay pinix po nila sa 43.8 billion. Ang nakakalungkot po dito, Mr. Chairman, that's the reason why I'm trying to explore this, is the parameters on computing the 15.04% WACC during the time ng 2015, mababa po ang risk rate ng bansa. Itong 15.04% ay kinompute po ito ng 2010. Na ang indicators, mataas, 10% po ang risk rate. Noong 2015, napapasok na po tayo sa fourth regulatory period, hindi po sila nag-compute ang ERC. And that's the reason why I wanted to find out kung talagang nag-apply po ang NGCP. And I found out na nag-apply sila, pero no action taken from the ERC. Pero ang ginawa po ng ERC, ang ginawa po nila, nagbigay po sila ng fixed rate. Ang 2015 po nila, ang annual revenue nila is 43.1 billion. Pero sa fixed rate na ginawa po ng ERC, hindi na po sila nag-compute, ginawa pa po nilang 43.8 billion from 2016 to 2020. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, mag-asawang sampal ang tinanggap natin dito. Hindi na nag-compute ng weighted average cost of capital for the fourth regulatory period comprising 2016 to 2020, in-increase pa nila ng 700 million a year ang kita po ng NGCP. NGCP, I will try to give you a time to answer back, pero I just wanted to ask another question sa inyo. Since andito yung proven ng mga dokumento na galing mismo sa ERC na nagpapatunay na ang 2015 nyo, ang annual revenue po nyo ay 43 billion lamang. Pero noong 2016 na hindi kayo nag-compute, tinaas pa to ng additional 700 million hanggang 2020. Ngayon, ang tanong ko po kay Reggie. Reggie, noong 2019, we tried to investigate this. Did you file a petition to ERC asking for an increase of 15 billion para po sa transmission rate? Is it true?
Before Reddy answers that, that would be the last question of Vice Chair Dan Fernandez. I would want to continue his line of questioning, but as to fairness to the other members, we'll just conduct a round two to be able to continue the line of questioning of Vice Chair Dan Fernandez. But before we continue to the next speaker, can we ask NGCP to answer that question?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we confirm that we applied for an adjustment to the ERC.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to finish lamang my line of questioning in relation to this kasi napaka-critical po nito . Kasi nga po, nung nag-apply po sila ng additional na 15 billion, that is the time na tayo po ay nasa pandemic, 2019. At noong 2020, pinagkaloob ng ERC sa kanilang promulgation ng February 13, 2020, na kung saan binigyan sila ng 3.3 billion. 3.3 billion na hindi na po kinompute ang kanilang WACC, dinagdagan sila ng 700 million taon-taon at noong 2020, binigyan sila ng additional na 3.3 billion. Bakit po tayo nagkaganon? Tumaas ang kuryente natin nung panahon nasa ECQ tayo. We were all in our homes at tapos biglang tumaas tayo ng time history almost yung ating pong mga electricity bill. And this is the reason why, Mr. Chairman, kung bakit tayo tumaas. 3.3 billion for 2020 alone ang chinarge po ng NGCP sa ating pong mga consumers. And this is something that we have to look into. Unang-una po, tinanggap ng ERC yung hiningi po ng NGCP. Why? At the same time, NGCP, bakit po kayo humingi ng increase? Can we have a definite answer on why hindi na kayo nag-compute, nagdagdag na kayo ng 700 million, pagkatapos humingi pa kayo ng increase ng 15 billion? Why?
That will be the last question for Vice Chair, and would ask NGCP to answer that question, please.
Chairman, yeah, thank you very much, Chairman. Thank you very much, Congressman Dan. Would it be okay, sirs, that we would be sending a position paper regarding this? And of course, it would be chicken and too many discussions on who's right and ano, no? I can say that it is my full responsibility of anything that is happening in our side. And of course, to the Filipino people also of where we are right now, at Congressman Dan and the whole energy family, if we can look as a whole, energy family, the whole pie of where all the computations are coming and percentages. And I'd like to reiterate to my kababayan, Congressman Dan, that we are just a small portion of our pie. But yes, I acknowledge all that you said, and I will acknowledge everything that you said. And I request that if I can send a position paper regarding that.
Okay, so Mr. Almeida, no, I understand, Mr. Chairman, ano na lang
Sorry,
po.
Vice,
Hindi pa ako magtatanong, hindi na po ako magtatanong. This is totoo po yung sinabi niya na maliit po yung sinisingil na transmission rate. It's like 0.60 lamang yan, 0.80. But ang conversion po niyan ay billions of pesos. Ngayon ang tanong, ang ano ko lamang po, sana kung mapapatunayan po natin, no? And I believe na mapapatunayan po natin, ay sana po i-refund po natin yung sobrang nakuha po natin. Kung nagbigay po ng desisyon ng ERC at hindi po kayo nag-compute ang ating pong Energy Regulatory Commission, sana man po ay i-refund to sa ating taong bayan dahil ramdam na ramdam po natin yung ginawa pong panloloko dito. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chairman, at marami po salamat. And I will explore my line of questioning after po nung second round. Marami po salamat.
Thank you, Vice Chair.
1 minute, yeah, 1 second. Yeah,
Yes,
I will
Mr. Anthony.
together with the Committee of Energy to Chairman Lord and to Congressman Dan regarding these issues po. And thank you po for this opportunity to have our side. Good morning, good afternoon po.
Thank you, Mr. Almeida. And also, we will hold on to your word that a position paper will be submitted to the committee regarding the matter being asked by Vice Chair Dan. Thank you. So